Hello, boys and girls. Mrs. West here with this week's lesson. This week, we're going to talk about colors. We're going to talk about three very important colors: red, yellow, and blue. They're called the primary colors. Now, primary means first. So these are the first colors that are used to make all the other colors. Artists like to arrange their colors in a certain way. They put them in a special circle that they call the color wheel. And the colors go in certain spots. Here's yellow, blue, and red. Now today we're going to make a color wheel together. And it's going to look something like this. This is my turtle color wheel. Okay, we're going to do that together, but first I want you to watch a video all about color and mixing colors together. So I want you to stop this video and go to the next video that's attached to Google Classroom and take a look at that. Okay, so stop here and come back when you're done. Okay, so let's get started. For this project, you will need a pencil and some paper and some coloring materials. You can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, or paint. Okay, now, the first thing we're going to do is put a big circle in the middle. Now, if we don't want to draw the circle ourselves, freehand, we can always take an object around the house that's round and we can trace around it. Okay, so here's my round object. I'm going to use a marker so that you can see it better, but you may want to use a pencil. Okay, so I'm going to hold my marker straight up and down. And I'm going to make this big circle. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that circle. Now, next I'm going to ask you to put a little dot in the middle of your circle. Okay, like right about there is the middle. Okay, now I'm going to use a ruler because I love to use rulers. It's my favorite tool. And I am going to draw a horizontal line across my circle. Okay, there's a nice horizontal line. It goes from left to right. Okay, now I'm going to put a big X in the middle of my circle. So again, I'm going to use my ruler just because I like to use rulers. You don't have to if you don't want to. And I'm going to make a big X. Now, after you finish making this X, you're going to find that you have 6 pizza shapes in there. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Now, since this is a turtle, we're going to give the turtle a head up here. And the head is going to be like a giant upside down U. So if you want to, I'm going to turn my paper and I'm going to make a U right there. That's his head. And at the bottom here, I'm going to make a V to make a tail. Okay. I think he needs some legs. So I'll give him one leg there. And one leg there. One leg here. And one leg here. Made like these curved wave shapes. They almost look like waves in the ocean. Okay, let's give him some eyes. And a little bit of a turtle snout. Okay, there it is. Okay, once you are finished with that, we're going to start filling in our primary colors. Now, you might have noticed on this color wheel that yellow is on the top. So we're going to put yellow on the top. And I'm going to fill that in with my marker. Okay, here we have our yellow pizza shape. Next, I'm going to go for red. And red is down here. This one. There is a space, a blank space in between the yellow and the red. So leave this one blank, hop over here, and color this one in red. Okay. Juicy markers really color in fast. Okay, that's my second primary color. Now my third primary color is going to be blue. And again, I'm going to leave this spot empty and that spot empty. I'm going to color in this spot. Here we go. Now, in the video that you watched about color, it showed you what happens when you mix two primary colors together. So we're going to think about that again. What happens when you mix yellow with blue? Let's look at this color wheel. Yellow and blue make green. So let's fill this shape in with green. Okay. If you've ever tried mixing your yellow marker or crayon with a blue marker or crayon, you would see that you have created green. Okay, what happens when we mix yellow with red? On the video, we saw that we would get orange. So let's fill in this space with orange. Well, it's a nice, bright, juicy orange. Okay, terrific. We have one space left. What's that space for? It's the color that we get when we mix red and blue. And what's that color? Do you remember? It's purple. Okay, so here is my purple marker. And I'm going to fill this spot in with purple. And when I'm done with that, I have created my color wheel. Okay. Wonderful. There it is. Now, when you get to this point, you can color your turtle in any way you like. Okay, I made him a light green because I like this color. You can make your turtle whichever color you like. Okay, so that's the end of today's lesson. Get busy. Make sure you have all your materials And if you need to watch the video again, do that, because sometimes the video goes a lot faster than we can draw. Okay? I can't wait to see what you come up with. So, ta-ta for now.